Okay guys, well, we are going to put the front suspension on the white Amber-lynn. You saw we just put on the rear suspension and all the rear springs. So now that we have the front suspension assembled and together, we are going to jump over and throw them on the front of the M3. So let's get it jacked up, wheels off, and everything, the whole front up, so we can get this swapped over. Okay guys, we got the wheels off, we have access to everything. We are going to go ahead and pull the front suspension. I'm going to pull a 3 bottom bolts and nuts, screws first, and that'll allow that to drop down, and then we'll take off the sway bar mount on the one side, and then once all that is done, then we'll loosen the 3 at the top and we'll drop the strut out. You know, not really that difficult, but as soon as we do that, slide the new one in and away we go. So let's get to it. Make sure you have all your tools before you start. I make that mistake a lot. I'll start working and I forget a bunch of tools, and then I gotta keep getting up, getting down, but I think I got everything, so let's start pulling stuff off. Sometimes I can use a little persuasion to get some of these lower bolts off. It's not, they just get on there really tight, and if they've never been removed or haven't been removed in a long time, these look like they've probably never been removed ever. So, you know, they need a little persuasion to get off, but not too bad. We got one, now we got to get the other one to come off. When they come off, I spray them with a little lubricant so that when we go to put them back on, they're a little bit easier. But we'll get this last one broken loose here. Once you get it broken loose, they usually go pretty easily. So we will see. But let's get this last one off, and then we can pull the top 3 bolts off, drop the strut, put the new one in the reverse order, super quick. Sometimes you have to pull out the big guns to get this shit off. This one just is not coming off to save my life. So, we're going to impact it off. Jacked up a little bit to take some pressure off of it, but the sucker is on there. What I'm worried about is that someone might have cross-threaded this at one time, and Now they should jammed in there, but see if we can get this off. Let the pressure in the airline build up a little bit, and we will see if we can impact this off. Thread locker. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I don't think it's going to focus for you guys. But it's red thread locker. So that will F up your day every single time. So that is off. Now to remove the 3 on the top, but I think while I have the air compressor out, I'm going to jump to the other side, do the exact same thing on the other side, get all the bottom bolts off, and then we'll drop both struts in the top at the same time. So let's jump over there real quick, do those 3 at the bottom and the sway bar link, and those sway bar links are actually still good. So jump over there, let's do that real quick, and go from there. Grab our tools and jump over to the other side. The light here, guys, losing light. But I'll bring out one of the spotlights here in a second. But let's get these 3 off real quick before I go and get the light. Clamp this baby back here. So it doesn't go anywhere. Oh, that one came off easy. They usually do. The ones up top usually come off easy. That's off. Set that bolt there. Let's get back here. Take off all these wires real quick that get wrapped around the strut. Do that, because they got to come off and they get reattached to the new strut. But they just wrap around. It's like the brake line. We have to do the brake line once we rotate this around, but let's get the first one off while we have the brake turning this way and go from there. Dang, here's that one's been put on with thread locker as well. So let's rotate this back. Let's see if we can get the front one off. Maybe that one will come off better. Ah, I'm going the wrong way too. There we go. And thread locker. Bastards. Rotate this back the other direction. Grab this. Well guys, bad news. I thought in the darkness of the night, I thought these were just really, well, this one was really on super tight. I thought the thread lock was just super tight on there, everything. Well, when I looked at it, the ends were slightly rounded, and I should not have impacted them at that point in time. I should have slowed down and taken them off by hand, but I didn't, and I stripped the bolt on the car. So I am about to run to O'Reilly's, go grab some sort of extractor that I can try to extract this out with, so I can get that out, then grab another bolt while I'm there, and maybe, just maybe, get these struts on tonight. Of course, as most things that I do, nothing goes as planned. Nothing ever goes smoothly for me. Always something, but don't be in a rush. Take your time. If it looks like it's rounded, take your time getting it off. Don't just think the impact's going to get it off, and this time I lost. So, off to O'Reilly's before they close, and see if we got anything we can get this bolt off with. See you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, well, we made it to O'Reilly's. I got an extractor and also got a new bolt. They had one for this car. Surprisingly, my O'Reilly's carries a lot, let me move this back, a lot of E36 parts. I guess they know I come in a lot. So let's try and get this bolt out so we can get this strut off, so we can get the new bolt in, and new struts, and set this sucker back down on the ground. So let's get at it. Okay guys, well, the extractor worked. We almost have this old bolt that literally I'm watching the thread lock just turn into powder on this thing. So at least it's coming off, and that means we can get the man, that thing really cut into that. That's awesome. Hang on. I'll show you guys here in a second. Once I get this off, I'm going to put on the regular socket because I need to break it loose before, but now I don't. I can do it by hand, but I'll show you how this, oh man. I'll show you how this socket worked intensely awesome. But it worked like, I don't know if you can see it. It cut into that sucker like really, really good to get this stupid bolt off. That one's trash. Put the new one on, but while we're here on this side, we will go ahead. Oop, didn't mean to hit you guys there. Go ahead and finish taking off that top one, and then pull the strut out. So guys, we'll come back up to the top and loosen these three bolts up top here, and that's not anything. And we will slowly lower the strut little by little. What makes this work is that we'll slowly lower each one, and it will loosen all the top, and the strut will be free. We'll go underneath, grab it, remove it, and quickly swap the new one in, and be good to go. So you take the plastic off, strut drops. I have the brake supported with a ratchet right now, but that drops it out of the way. You'll lift it, pull it out, and there we go. I don't think this is actually isn't bad. It's still a good strut, just not low enough for me. So we will grab the matching screwed up. Okay guys, well, I don't know how I did this. I have no clue how this happened, but the build signs that I bought, I don't know how the hell I did not notice this before, but, and I swore I checked them before I bought them, but they do not have the tab for the control arm, for the sway bar. They are non-M Bilstein. I thought I checked those. I don't know how I messed this up, guys. So, everything that we've done, that we've gotten to, that we did the other day, all the struts, everything, for naught. This has not been my week. This car has not been the car. This car has presented multiple challenges. Way more than I thought I was going to see. What that means is we got to pull the M3 struts apart, which, thank goodness to Will Kitchens and IDV Racing, I have a set of M3 struts in the back seat of this car that he gave me. Thank goodness he did, because that's gonna make this. But thought I had it. I literally grabbed it to see which one I need to put on, which side, so that the sway bar link is in the right space, and there is no sway bar link. So, if you're looking for some non-M Bilsteins, let me know, because obviously I have some. Yeah. I don't know what to do now. I don't even know what time it is. It's like late. It's Tuesday. Trying to think what I want to do. Do I want to pull apart the M3 struts real quick? Swap the springs over, swap the strut hats, put it back on. I'm going to say fuck it, and find some other Bilsteins to put on. I don't really want a Bilstein. The whole point, cup kit. I don't know how I messed this guy's up. don't know. Well. So, we're going to do what we did the other day, but now with the M3 struts. And just to show you the difference, here's an M3 strut. Here's a non-M3 strut. As you can see, the difference here, this, right there, sway bar length. There is not one here. So if anybody's looking for some non-M Bilsteins, hit me up. They're in excellent condition. I think they have like 600 miles on them. Shooting bugs. So like $100. You can come pick them up. I'll give you some stock M3 springs to go with them. But let me know if you want them. But they're non-M, so I'll have to use the M3 ones that came from Will and pull these apart, swap the bump stops over, and maybe get this stuff done tonight. Whoa! Well, guys, I thought I was going to be reusing these, but as you can see, they are completely blown. So, these are useless. Pieces of shit. So, they will be going in the trash. Throw these away. Adios. Anybody need some stock M3 springs? Let me know. These, I'm not even going to take these apart because I don't even need to come apart. If one's blown, they're all blown. So, I am going to end this video here. I am defeated tonight. I'm done. I need some Bilsteins. Some M3 Bilsteins. Not non-M. So, that's where I'm at. Didn't go as planned. Not at all. Not even in the least bit. We got suspension off. That was it. That's crap. So if anybody's got some Bilsteins, used, new, preferably not new, but used, let me know. I need them pretty quick. So yeah, that's it. The end of this video. Defeated. Amber-lynn has defeated me. So back to square one. I guess I don't know what to do next on this. We can do the radiator. Next video, put the bumper on, get that all mounted. For now, she's stuck on jack stands. We'll work on this one. Got a Guivo shifter. Guess we'll work on this one next. So I'll find some Bilsteins or some stock M3 suspension that's not blown. So if you have some stock M3 suspension not blown, let me know. Yeah. So, see you in the Squirrel Garage for this episode. I'm Cody. That's Amber-lynn. This is Vivian. We're out. We're done. See you guys next video.